Good afternoon, everybody. It's BraxtonComix here, and oh my god, that was surreal. I just went in an Ace Hardware up here in Beaverton, Oregon for the first time, and man, it was completely different from the store I work at, man. It's insane how different stores are 2,000 miles away from home. So, shout out to the differences in different stores, because I picked up this Yeti cooler hat. I really do support the brand and every brand that I sell at my store, and this is one of those style of hats that we don't have at my store, so I definitely have to pick it up. And we're also starting today off with a nice little cluster spawn, starting with a Chimchar, so definitely setting up that Lucky Egg and Star Piece, because I need those candies pretty darn bad. Today's also the day where I actually pick up my next Suicune for the month, so this is a pretty big Chimchar, actually. Hey.
Emergency napkins.
What'd you get?
Baja Fresh.
Cool.
Baja Blast.
That sounds about right. But yeah, getting this Chimchar right now, first catch of the day, that should have been a great throw for sure. There's honestly not too many goals for the day. We're going to be doing some shopping around as well. Oh, please don't run. Okay, cool. Doesn't run on the first wall, but there's definitely a couple of other places I need to go to.
We have dinner with your second family.
Yeah, gonna do that later on tonight. This Chimchar goes down on the second ball. That's excellent. I'm hoping that I can find at least 1 or 2 Mewtwo raids while I'm here, but definitely Suicune is going to take a slight bit of priority, I guess. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and clean up this cluster spawn. Nothing spectacular on the nearby. That is Gen 4, but for now, I'm just going to clean up this cluster spawn and move on with our day. So this is going to be a fun one for sure.
I paid you $25 to find out what I already know.
So me and my aunt are currently separating for just a little bit, and we have come up across a part right next to the courthouse, and she's got some business stuff to tend to, and this is a really freaking lit park right now. This is what I need really bad right now. We got a 710 CP Piplup. Wow. Okay, so I keep forgetting how high these starters CPs can go. But as we were pulling in, there was a Hariyama that spawned on me. I have never had a wild Hariyama. Please don't run for me. That'd be the saddest thing ever. So this is kind of, I guess, more like the financial district sort of area. But this town is really cool, actually. Piplup, please go down. Okay, there's an excellent curveball throw. That should do something. I did actually pick up a Spin Quest from a Dairy Queen Pokestop on my way over here, so that was cool. Yes, there we go. There's another Piplup down. I'm going to try my best not to use rare candies on either Chimchar or Piplup, simply because of how much use they'll actually have in actual gameplay. But that is so cool. And we do have a Lickitung raid right next to us, so I'm going to hit here in a second. But for now, we got to get this Turtwig. Okay. This is looking even better. We found another Piplup, so this is definitely getting another Pineapple Berry. That Turtwig you guys just saw did run on me, but it's okay. Because that was the starter that I used a bunch of rare candy on, but whew, really do want to get Infernape and Empoleon out of the way. Nice, one-hitter quitter. One-hitter quitter on that Piplup. That is absolutely great. Stats, though, is what I'm absolutely worried about. Okay, it's not like the most terrible in terms of stats. Oh, there's just a Kricketot over here that I need to drift back over to. Hang on a second. I think it's more along this way. Okay, got the Kricketot. So obviously another one of those Pokemon that isn't going to be too relevant, but getting it out of the Pokedex, along with its evolution, Kricketune. Nice. It's not going to be one of the most important Dex entries, but if I could find just one that has like at least 70 to 80% stats, that'd be great. 50 candy evolution. Okay, that one might be the one I evolved, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna do this Lickitung raid, and I'll be back with you guys whenever.
What we do here is go back.
So something that I completely realized after walking off from that water fountain is that I still haven't done my Suicune research yet. So going over here, I've got 2 research tasks that I can complete. One being 1,000 dust and that Spinda encounter. So I think I'm going to make my way back over there get some AR shots at that Suicune, because I don't really get to do that very many AR shots, so this will be kind of fun. Okay, that's enough. I don't have enough practice with AR Plus to really get much of it in. So we're just gonna try and catch this as fast as possible. I know it can't run for me, but still just really want to get out of the way because I can Suicune. Okay, hey, critical catch. That works, I guess. Thank you for that, I guess. Horrible stats as usual, but there's a victory bell on the nearby. I kind of want to go get that because I never really get to see wild victory bell, but I don't know how much more time my aunt's going to be in the courthouse. Catch 5 water type, that's driving. Okay. So maybe I'm going to go see if she's at the car or not. So might get myself wild victory bell today. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, so I totally did not film the entire victory bell catch, but there it is. That was my first ever wild victory bell. Now, a lot of you probably have already caught one of these like way back in the day, but this was really cool for me. Plus, I got an excellent throw on my first try. Now, we're off to get some lunch. Go ahead and go on record and say that that play was probably about a 7 out of 10. Quality was there, just not the quantity. Too much of it, and our server was not the best. But we're off to the mall. Hopefully, gonna hit a Bidoof raid I've got on my nearby. So let's see what happens. I just want, if I can get a raid boss Bidoof with perfect IVs, that'd just be the best thing ever. So it looks like they're opening up a Star Wars store at this mall. That is freaking dope. I hope I can come back over here so I can check it out. That just sounds like the best time ever. There it is. The only one of the main series I've never played. I'm getting it. I'm getting it right now. Okay, I don't know where I am in terms of my timeline, but the last thing I have to do for today is get my last 2 of the starters involved. I finally found a Piplup that has semi-decent IVs. It's got a 15 defense stat, which isn't like the most amazing thing in the world, but I've been through several Piplup today, and I actually found a 92%... Oh, where is he? Where is he? Did I totally pass him? I totally did. 92% Chimchar, so this guy is definitely going to be evolved up to Infernape today, so this is it. I'm going to be getting both of the new remaining starters from this wave right here and now, and I think I think I have enough candies to do both Starly and Bidoof in order to do an evolution. Okay, so the first one I'm going to go ahead and get out of the way. It's kind of the starter I have the most history with, that one being, well, Infernape. It's not the most meta relevant in terms of, you know, like DPS and things like that. You're probably better off using Blaziken, but I've had a lot of history with all three of these starters, and I'm just so glad to finally be getting both Monferno and Infernape out of the decks. So there he is, good old little Monferno going in the decks. Such a great feeling. I barely had to work because I've been pineapping every single one of these, and they have Oregon location stamps on them, which makes them even cooler, at least for me. So here we go, going up to Infernape. This is taking me back so long ago, but there he is. He looks absolutely fire, literally, but there he is. I don't know any of his movesets. I don't know what's going to be the best for him, but 1970, he does not get very far in terms of CP. Solar Beam as one of his charge moves. I didn't know he had learned that. This is probably going to be a one-time kind of thing. So 30 should be enough because I get one back. I should have realized that during the last evolution, but I'm not going to be doing too many more rare candy sprees for a little bit. And I totally remembered that I had that Evolve 10 Water type to get a Dratini out of the reward, so that'll be kind of cool. So there's Prinplup. Empoleon, though, is an unusual one because it's got water and steel typing. So I wonder if it can learn like Steel Wing for a fast attack and Flash Cannon for a charge attack? I don't know. I don't know what its max CP is going to be around. If Infernape only got up to 1970, it's probably going to be around the same, honestly. So 1980? Oh, okay. 2263 with Metal Claw Blizzard. So I guess Metal Claw makes more sense, but that's pretty cool. But there he is, Empoleon. Man, he looks clean. All of the starters just look so good in this game. Okay, last two evolutions, and then we're done for the day. Was it this Bidoof? Oh, yes, it is. 15 HP stat, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's gonna be evolved to Bibarel. I was joking on Twitter earlier today about finding a perfect Bidoof. So if you follow Dorkly, you know what I'm talking about. And why are you not evolving? Oh no, I'm not gonna get to see it go in the decks. No. Oh no, don't tell me this is... Oh, it gave me a network error. Are you kidding me? Well, that's kind of a big L I'm taking for the first couple days of Gen 4. Not gonna get to see Bibarel go into the decks, but hey, at least I still got the XP. There he is. Okay. Water Gun Hyper Beam. And he's... I don't know why I originally thought he was kind of a beaver. I mean, he is, right? He's totally a beaver Pokemon, but out of Beaverton, Oregon, that's pretty cool. So unfortunately, didn't get to see the Dex registration. And as for Starly, I've got a 15 HP in defense. I don't know how often I'm going to use Staraptor in gym battles or anything, but hey, this is going to look... All of these evolutions are going to look so cool in gyms. I can't wait to post them up while I'm here, but... There's Staravia, the first Generation 4 I should have gotten, if it not transformed into a Swablu. Thanks, Niantic. Again, Staravia is one of those weird... Whoa, hang on, what? Okay, Heat Wave. Okay, Staravia and Staraptor's got some weird move pools, I guess. But here we go, Staraptor going in the decks. It's a shame that Starly isn't another 12 candy evolution like Pidgey is, but I think Niantic were definitely smart about doing the Starly evolution with 25 candies. But there's Staraptor. Definitely one to keep in the decks for a bit. This is really cool looking. So 1582 at level 20. He's definitely got some room to grow. God, I really do like Staraptor. I'm curious to see how high his stats will take him in terms of CP, but I'm not going to waste any TMs on him. That should be everything, I think, honestly. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Can't wait to get this edit done. I've still got to edit yesterday's video, which hopefully you guys have seen as well. If you guys aren't following me on social media, please check out the links in the description below. Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And